Well, hello, lovely. We have a message for you. And this is the Wood card. This message seems to be talking about what it is that you have built for yourself, where you have gone in and sacrificed certain energies, certain things, so that you can feel more safe and more secure. It seems to be letting us know that there has been a great deal of magic being done in order to make this happen, meaning you're most likely doing some healing work, you're most likely doing some transmutation. And this is not just about building some sort of safety in the physical world, but also to create a spiritual atmosphere for yourself that makes more sense to who you have been wanting to become, how you have been wanting to live. Now, the top card is actually the lunar eclipse. And I think it is pointing to this idea of the closing ceremony. We have accomplished our goal, we have done the thing that we set out to do. It is time for something new to begin very soon. It's on the horizon, but we also need to make sure that whatever must fall away, whatever must be cleared out as we finish this project, is given the same amount of love, effort, and intention as we had when we first started. It says ascension through lunar eclipse is initiating by letting go, not by grasping. So now that you have built, let's say, your spiritual house, and you have figured out the spiritual design of it all, and also identified your own gifting and your own power through this process, now you need to do some emotional alchemy. It says feel, release, transcend. The full moon for the soul calls the waters to cleanse so that what remains can truly rise. And I believe that the fog is lifting over this area. And as this new season of prosperity and hope and good things becomes your life, it is going to be very important that whatever is not meant to be here, what was meant to be maybe a part of the building process, or even what was there before you laid the foundation, that all of that is completely cleared away so that you can have this full picture of where you are now. All right. So, this is actually a time of ending. The foundation you have built is solid. You can trust that this house will stand. And now it's time to ask yourself, now that this is done, now that I have learned all these things and realized how powerful I am, and all of this is coming together, what comes next? What is it that I need to be making space for? Because I know this was just the beginning. Wow. I don't know what it is that you've just accomplished or what you're, kind of closing out right now, but congratulations, good for you. This is really huge. And it seems as if divine is saying to you, hey, you did it. Now let's get to work. And that is such a strange feeling after all the work that you just did to hear, hey, let's get to work. But it is that reminder that you were doing this for a greater purpose. And I think divine is aware that sometimes as humans, we do forget. So take some time to reflect on what has happened and what it is that you see coming, and ask yourself, what can be cleared out? What do I no longer need? I don't need the construction equipment anymore. I don't need to cut any more trees down. We've got all the lumber. I don't just need to be relaxing though, because I didn't just build this for me. I built this spiritual house so that I could make magic in this world. What kind of magic did you intend to make before? What else can you do now that you've seen, oh, I think I can do a little bit more than what I originally intended? Get clear about that, because divine is about to reveal something major to you on the other side. All right. I love you. Good luck. Talk to you later. Peace.